What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day at Whitley Auto Works. Today I figured I'd take the opportunity to kind of let you guys know what's been going on with things. Kind of let you in on, I guess some of you guys maybe follow my Facebook. I hope so. If not, check me out at facebook.com/Whitley Auto Works. You can see past builds. You can see links to past videos. You can see all kinds of cool content. A little bit of behind the scenes. You can even add me on Facebook if you want. But yeah, I've been doing a lot with Mazda Speed. I'm calling it Project Carbon Speed now, obviously, because I've been doing a crap load of carbon fiber stuff, as you've probably seen if you've been following along. You've also, if you haven't already, go back and check out my carbon fiber skinning video and also my tutorial on actually doing a hood scoop. That actually applies for pretty much anything. You can wrap wood, plastic, vinyl, a number of things, metal. You can do fenders, you can do your own carbon fiber hoods. Really, the possibilities are endless, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper than buying an actual carbon fiber hood. And because it's not actual carbon, it's not going to do the same flexing and cracking and spider webbing and some of the other stuff you see out of real carbon parts that make them so impossible to maintain long term. But I'm going to kind of walk you around my car today, show you some of the carbon parts I've done already, and also kind of overview some of the other do's and don'ts of carbon, and show you the other parts that I plan on doing in carbon in the future possibly. So let me show you the Mazda Speed and let's get to it. Alright guys, so if you haven't seen already, this is my 2013 Mazda Speed 3. A couple other parts. As you can see, I've already done the hood scoop. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. I plan on doing that front lip down there to complete my full carbon kit, but as you can see, I got the side skirts. I did them in carbon, and I also did the gas cap, and I did the rear skirts. So it's actually 3 pieces. There's the middle piece, and there's the other side. Also, I did some interior trim parts, so let me show you those. Alright guys, so that's kind of a rundown of some of the carbon fiber parts I've done on my Mazda Speed Project Carbon Speed so far. As you can see behind me, I got my little table set up with a workstation. If you haven't watched the other videos, like I said, go back and check them out. But just to give you a quick rundown of the things you're going to need if you do carbon fiber skidding on your car. Going to need the epoxy, obviously. I bought mine offline off of eBay. It was about $50 for a gallon of mixable. It comes with epoxy resin and epoxy hardener, and you pretty much mix this 1 to 1. So basically, however much epoxy you put in, you put that much resin. Tape, you're going to need tape to actually tape everything off, depending on the type of carbon you get. If you go to eBay, there's a company called Carbon Composites, or actually, yeah, Composite Engineering, or let me get that name for you real quick. Okay, so here it is. It's actually Composite Envisions. I bought carbon from a different company, from a couple different companies, and by far I like the Composite Envisions stuff better. One of the things I do like, you can buy it regular, but they also have what they call their web lock carbon, which pretty much comes with, you see this stuff back here, Scotch 77. It's really good stuff. I recommend it. You can do different things. You can wet out the part first, which is where you actually put a coat of epoxy resin on it, and then you let it sit for about 3 hours and it tacks up. Or the cheater way to do it is get you some spray adhesive like this from Walmart or from an arts and crafts store, spray it on it, let it tack up for about a minute, and you basically lay it on there as if you're doing vinyl or fabric on a headliner or whatever, and let the carbon harden real good, and then do your first coat of epoxy resin. That's really good with parts that like have ends on it, like the side skirts, the rear louvers and stuff you saw, where you almost have to seam it. So what I had to do was actually take a small piece of carbon, put it on the end of it, and then lay the other main part of it. So yeah, I actually had to do it in multiple pieces. It's almost like doing vinyl on a car, on like, you know, custom projects or whatever. But I've bought a lot of different carbons. I like the web lock stuff because the weave will stay together. You can actually stretch it out, and even when you push it back together, the different patterns won't actually separate like you have with just basic carbon. If you buy just basic carbon fiber and then you try to lay it on something, if you don't get that weave laid down absolutely perfect when you first stick it, whether it be on resin or glue or whatever, and then you try to pull it back up, it's going to distort that weave and it's going to look god awful. So yeah, definitely check out Web Lock Carbon. You can find it on eBay just by searching Web Lock Carbon, or if you go to Composite Envision's website, you can definitely get that. You also need paint brushes or the little foam brushes. I go to Dollar Tree and get these. They're only $1. You can get them in bulk packs. Same thing with my mixing cups. Go to Dollar Tree. It's a lot cheaper. You get a lot more, unless you want to order them like bulk in Amazon or something like that. That's just a tip. Also got these little popsicle sticks back here. They're good to just disposable mix. Again, Dollar Tree. A lot of this stuff I'm doing on a budget, obviously. It's a lot cheaper than buying genuine carbon fiber parts. And like I said, the problem with genuine carbon fiber parts is over time, that gel coat and everything that is put together, yes, they're light. And if you're doing racing, by all means do that. But if you're just looking for something cosmetic, definitely look into carbon fiber skinning. Or if you want to, contact me. If y'all want parts done, if you don't mind the shipping of sending me the parts, I can do them for you at a lot cheaper cost than genuine carbon fiber parts. It'll look exactly the same. You'll never know the difference. And as far as long-term holding up, it'll do a lot better. That's kind of where I'm at with this right now. Like I said, I'm going to do the lip. Probably do a video on that next. Show you guys that. And then I'll do the reveal on the car. Might even do the full hood, trunk. I don't know yet. I'd love to do a whole carbon fiber car just for being able to say I did it. But I don't know if I really want to spend the time and the material to do that. Not that it'd be hard or anything, but you know, that's kind of where I'm at, like I said. And they make different colors, different patterns. That's one of the big benefits to, like, if you go buy a Sabon carbon fiber hood or whatever, you're going to spend $1,000 or more on it. And then you can only get one pattern, to where if you do skinning, you can change the pattern up. You can do custom carbon fiber work that other people don't have, you know. So that's a real cool benefit. And then you also get the privilege of when you go to a car show and show your car off and somebody looks at it and goes, man, I like that, da 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 da. You can say, yeah, hey, did it myself, or hey, I got it done at Whitley Auto Works, you know. So by all means, check out eBay, look at different color carbons. If you want to get something done, hit me up, you know. You got my YouTube, like I said, also facebook.com/Whitley Auto Works. Come check me out. I'll have another video out soon. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions on fiberglass or custom carbon fiber skinning or anything relating to that in any way, shape, or form, hit me up. See you on the next video. Y'all have a great day.